Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let's go Mary podcast. Channel to give the amazing world and story of One Piece. And today we are going to try to do some predictions for the next chapter, chapter 1005. It's still weird to say 1005 because we are used to 900s, but that's getting used to it. So that chapter we ended on a silhouette. I actually think we would know that silhouette. Who does it belong to? And my predictions is it may be Toki and Hiri, but I don't think that Oda will make it that simple, because Oda uses silhouettes a lot, and each and every time he just surprises us, right? So for me, I think the crazy one for me would be Jolly Bunny. I know people would say that she doesn't have any connection with the scabbards. Yes, I know that. But she does have a connection with Whitebeard, who has connections with Auden. So maybe she has a part in that after all, right? And she really liked Whitebeard, right? After the war, she followed Teach and tried to capture him or whatever, to fight him, right? So she has a deep bond with Whitebeard. So of course she knows Auden, right? Also, the fact that her devil fruit makes her doesn't age. She may not age at all, right? So it's a little bit similar to Toki. Who knows? Maybe she's from the Void Century, right? Or even if she is not from the Void Century, she may be living for a long time. She may know Toki, right? So I think she may be there. But the only weird thing will be the scabbards. Why should she go to the scabbards and heal them and stuff like that? If she wants to be part of this, she will be part of with the supernovas, right? But she's too weak to be with them, right? I don't know. I know it's a crazy prediction, but I think it's Jolly Bunny. Jolly Bunny. And if not, it's probably Toki and Hiri, right? Also, I think we would see the Jinbe and Who's fight. Maybe not a fight, maybe we'll just know how Who's Who knows Jinbe from back when he was a warlord. Hybrid form, maybe, but I don't think so. I think it will take us a couple of chapters till we reach that hybrid form. I think that's why Oda did that's another silhouette, to drive us away from thinking about the hybrid form too much and make us think about that silhouette, right? That would be an amazing way to turn events away from the war on the roof and to continue on the performance floor and how the others are doing. Also, I think we will see Marco and what he did with King and Queen, because last time I checked, he handled them both. But I don't think that they are just surrendering. And King, last chapter, he said, I have my hands full right now. So he's probably fighting with Marco. But if that's the case, what is Queen doing? What is Chopper doing? Also, I think that chapter where we'll see the face-off between Black Maria and Robin. It's been stated by Sanji and many speculated that, and it's probably the perfect fight with Robin versus Black Maria to free Sanji, and for Robin to fight Black Maria. Two females both use their limbs, both have a lot of limbs, right? And they'll be fighting each other with that. So it will be the perfect matchup. And also we'll free Sanji, who has been abducted by Black Maria for a lot. Like, last time we saw Sanji in action was 999, I think, or 998. So it's been a long time, about 7 chapters. We want to see Sanji. And in those 7 chapters, Zoro is, like, doing amazing job on the roof. He just scared the Yonko, and after that he cut them. So, gotta bring it on, Sanji, right? Gotta do some great stuff as well. I know that Wano is Zoro's arc, like Sanji's Big Mom arc, or Whole Cake Island arc. But I still want to see Sanji doing significant things in that war. Probably will face off Queen, or just will go up. I always thought that Sanji will join the rooftop, and it will be the end of the chapter. Mark my words. They'll be fighting, and everyone is knocked down, and from out of nowhere, Kaido gets hit in the face by the invisible suit, by Sanji. I think that's the way that Sanji will be introduced to that battle between Yonkos. Because I always think about it. How are these five going to take two Yonkos? Okay, they can take Kaido. You can say that they can take Kaido. But will Big Mom just shut up about it and not join the fight? She already knocked down Zoro and Killer. Yeah, I know they stood up again and continued the fight. But she won't just stand still, right? So I think we need more players in that rooftop game. Especially with Luffy knocked down. So Sanji is a must. Marco also, I think he'll be part of that. Maybe he will hold off Big Mom. He doesn't necessarily defeat her, but maybe hold her down. I think Sanji, but as Oda said, Sanji will never kick a woman, so even if it was Big Mom. But I always wanted Sanji to hit Big Mom because what happened at Whole Cake Island, right? But that will never happen. So I also want to see Brook. Brook, it's been a long time since we saw him, and I really want to know what he's doing in the castle. Because he gotta fight one of the Tobirabo at least. I think he may just join Nami and Usopp, but I prefer Nami and Usopp fighting Alti and Page 1. Because it will be like muscles versus brains. Because Usopp and Nami rely on their weapons and their minds to win fights. And it's been so long since we see Usopp and Nami fighting, right? So seeing them fighting against two of the Tobirabo will be amazing. But I still have my doubts because what happened last fight, I was really depressed about that because I thought they have a better chance. But now, with Nami hitting Alti and knocking her out for a mere second, and saying she needs a bigger thunder. But whatever, she said she will never be head-butted again by her. So that means something. They have something up their sleeve. Yes, other than Otama's Kibidango, I think there's another plan, right? Because it's not just Kibidangos and that's it. I'm pretty sure that Alti and Bejuan can take most of the gifters, right? All of them. So there's another plan, I'm sure of it. Maybe Nami will take this, but still, this can just switch sides right now. He's under Big Mom's control. And he betrayed Nami, if you remember. So, it's pretty confusing. I think the only way that Zeus comes back to Nami will be after defeating Big Mom. Because Zeus will not be traded again with the thunderclouds, the little thunderclouds. He knows very well that what will Big Mom do to him if he did that again. So, let's see. Maybe she will just... I don't know. But Nami just gotta do something about the thunder. And I think Usopp as well will have a significant appearance in that fight as well. I thought that Brook might join them, but after thinking again, it's perfect like that. Minds versus power versus muscles. Brook, however, I don't know what to do with Brook. I'm trying to think of other Topirabos, but Drake is with him. I think Drake will join with the fight against Queen. So I think Queen might fight Sanji. That's probably gonna happen. Also, maybe Brook and ex-Drake will join forces and fight against Queen. That will be amazing as well. But that leaves Sanji, which I said will be on the rooftop. That would be amazing if Brook and ex-Drake team up against Queen and they won. It will be an amazing power-up for Brook because he will reach his limits. I'm sure of that. Also, Yamato should do something. She has been about 3 chapters out since chapter 1000. I think 5 chapters now out. So I think we will go back to her and Shinobu and Momonosuke. What are they going to do, right? They gotta do something. Some people said that she's a silhouette. And I don't think that's a far-fetched idea. Because Yamato is Odin and they are the scabbards of Odin, so she must heal him. That makes sense. And that's it. I'm really excited for chapter 1005. I can't think of anything than it right now. And it's really bad to have breaks. But as long as I have One Piece next week, that will be great, right? See you next week, inshallah, with the review of chapter 1005. If you like that video, please do subscribe and comment about your thoughts about chapter 1005 and your thoughts about what I just said. It really means a lot for me if you did that, and I'll be most grateful. I like the discussion about One Piece, like when it grows and grows. So, see you next time, inshallah.